Alright, we're here, round one, yay! T-Bake, hello and good luck. This is gonna be fun. Has mulligan to 6. Would I like to mulligan? Yes, I would. This is okay. I've got a creature. Granted, it's Advocate of the Beast, but I don't have many free drops, and I'm gonna go. My opponent has mulled to 5, so that's scary. I do have all of my colors. Yay! Ooh, black. That's terrifying. There's not a black 1-drop besides the Apostles. Play it, by all means. Play a quarter shield. This is the game we're playing. Alright. That's fine. Mountain. Yep. Let's go. This is going to be a fun game. Oh man, drafting is awesome. M14. It's Christmas in July. I mean, non-denominational holiday in July. Just because it's sweet. Granted, it's core set, so, you know, do with what you want, but at least for me, I feel it is a very welcome palate cleanser from Dragon's Maze shenanigans. It's not that I wasn't excited about it, I didn't love playing it. Ooh, Oromancer for nothing? Okay. Well, you know, these things happen. And here we go. Advocate of the Beast or a Dragon Egg? Be able to start getting beats in or threat of beats. Really, threat of beats is fine with me. It'll make my opponent have to use his or her spells on dragons, eggs, Blightcaster. Oh, black-white enchantments. That's the game we're playing here? Alright. That's what you want to do, and that's what you want to do. Please attack in, because then I'll toss on my lightning talons, and we will go. Yeah? No? Yes, no? Nope. Alright, guess not. Ooh, another mountain. I can play the Chandra's Outrage. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, you may have target creature get -2/-2. Well, it will kill my... Does my opponent have an enchantment coming down anytime soon? I don't know. Do I play this in the threat that my opponent's gonna have something kill it? I mean, Blightcaster turns, you know, pretty much anything into a shotgun. So, something to consider. Then again, Advocate of the Beast means it doesn't die. Can kill the Dragon Egg, which is fine. Can you play 2 enchantments next turn? If they're crappy enchantments, but then that kills Dragon Egg plus Dragon's Egg thing. But if you're playing the 2 crappy enchantments, I guess I don't mind. Choices. Choices. Yeah! My removal is sweet enough. Where I'd rather get rid of it now than have it shielded up. I guess I could have done it in response to the shield, but 'tis the pits, core set. I'm not going to keep using that as an excuse, but these things are going to happen. Oh, my opponent's already down to 1 card. I guess I should have paid attention to that while I have a full grip. Oh, alrighty. This is a thing. Okay. I will play this game. Let's do it. Yep. Boom. Here we go. Oh, let's get the race on. I will race. Shock. Okay. Leave open white, so that my opponent has to think. Nah, it doesn't matter. Lightning talons? Oh, my opponent's hand's empty. Oh yeah, this is where I do go for it. Totally. Hit for 6, put my opponent down to 11. New combat, declare attacks. Yes, please. Putting my opponent down to 12 versus 11 doesn't make a difference. Can I do anything? No, I'd rather, in all honesty, I'd rather leave back shock for the next 2-drop creature. Go for it. I'm not pumping. Yep, here we go. This is a fine position for me to be in. Okay, sure. Oh, it gives a vigilance here. Interesting. And another dark favor. Okay, so an 8-7. And I'm going to get hit for 8. Alright, well, I guess this is the deck. My opponent's playing off the top, clearly. Oh, please give it flying. I'd love for something like that to happen. But that's fine. With first strike plus shock, my opponent is in for a bad game. Another dark favor probably kills me unless my opponent lets it, lets the damage in. Canyon Minotaur. Do I just attack? What do I attack for 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? My opponent has to block. If not, I play Canyon Minotaur. What can my opponent hit? Another dark favor, and that puts me at 11. But then I just shock in response. My opponent's dead. That's fine. I mean, it's a racing game. At this point, my opponent definitely is going to block. No? Singleton pump? Or do I Canyon Minotaur leave up shock? Okay. Yeah, Canyon Minotaur leave up shock, that's fine. Because I can just toss the Canyon Minotaur in front of the, whatever it's called. Yep, take 5, go down to 6. Alright. And Canyon Minotaur. Boom. I forgot because this doesn't have flying or anything, or else I would have killed it a long time ago. And, maybe Plummet gets sided out here. It is a dead card, indeed. Is there ever... Oh, okay. I was probably overthinking this. Alright, see you on board. Alright, so now that we're here, I think I can fairly safely side out this Plummet. And what do we got? I mean, it's just galore. I mean, even Trollhide might even be slightly better. Sure, this hits the enchantments, but whatever. If you're going to be playing those not necessarily great enchantments, then fine. I'm really honestly thinking of just siding in Trollhide because black doesn't have really any flyers besides the Cockatrice. And then like Nightmare, but whatever, I'm not going to play around the rare necessarily. Really, Trollhide's, I think, the pick, just because it might even be better than, say, the Lightning Talons, because I'll be able to continually block if I happen to need to be on the back foot. I like this. Here we go, round 2. Game 2, round 2. Round 1, game 2. Alright, this hand's fine. 4 lands, 2-drop, 4-drop, and removal spell? No, I'm not going to mull. This is pretty sweet, actually. Now, in fact, it's more than sweet. Because might be able to get a couple points of damage in with the young Pyromancer, plus Chandra's Outrage means I get to get a 1/1 out of it. Ring Flesh kills it, sure. But we didn't see much from my opponent. It's cool that my opponent's got a full grip now, but, oh man. Dumped, T-Bake, dumped his or her hand. Pretty quickly. Into another Chandra's Outrage, that's fine with me. Sure, you use your Ring Flesh on my own Pyromancer, fine. Pretty much the only thing it'll hit. Oh, that was weird. Magic freaked out for just a second. Quag Sickness. Okay, sure. That's fine. I got hit with a Quag Sickness on my Pyromancer. But I will, especially when I don't have 3-drop follow-up, I will gladly have your 3-drop hit my 2-drop. I mean, obviously black-white enchantments is a thing, and these are the kind of enchantments I'm more so scared of than anything. By anything, I mean, sure, you play your Dark Fate. Oh, Ship's Embrace, that's pretty sweet. This Marauding Maulhorn is coming down next turn, unless there's something absolutely terrifying that I want to kill. And then it's getting shivved up, because that's going to start getting nasty. And then needs to have 5 swamps for Quag Sickness. Okay. Granted, it's -1/-1, so it's a permanent kind of thing, but I don't think my opponent has much in the way of dealing with flyers. Yep. So hopefully I draw a attacks each combat if able, unless you control a creature named Advocate of the Beast. So it turns it into with this Quag Sickness, it'll be unless my opponent does drop another swamp. Let's see it. Let's see that next swamp. Attacks if able. It does not have haste, so it cannot attack. Okay. Sure, it's getting quagged. Yeah, that's a thing. It'll happen. Oh, how did I know that was going to happen? Sure. I needed to see the swamp, though. Okay, and I get hit for 2. That's fine. So there's going to be no follow-up play. Yep. Alright. And creature. Pacifism. No. Might as well just hold back. Let's go. In response to some aura. 2 for 1, my opponent. Might as well go for it. Let's see what we got. And if it's Dark Embrace or Dark Favor or whatever, so, yeah, there's the potential for my opponent to have that one, Breathe the Elements, to prevent damage from a chosen source. In which case, you got me. Uh-oh. Wall of Swords. Okay. Well, that sucks. But alright. It's a thing. Armancer, you're getting killed here. Because I need to spend my mana, and not much of a better way to do it. And here we go. Especially since I have another one back up. Yeah, I'll take it. And life totals are even. Flames of the Firebrand. Here we go. I mean, mono removal. I wish I had a creature on the board, but removal is pretty cool. Removal is definitely pretty cool. And red's got a fair bit of it. Blood Baron. Okay. In response to the sack? So then you just play another creature. Ooh, rough. So this thing's just going to start getting out of hand fairly quickly. Dragon's Egg. I'll play this. Now, do I throw away my Flames of the Firebrand and make my opponent sack the defender? This is actually what I'm going to do. If my opponent wants to sack the wall, that's fine with me. Actually, go for it. Please, sack the wall. Because this is far scarier than the Blood Baron's going to be, considering I have Chandra's Outrage. And do we have it? Is it happening? Please. Come on, sack that wall. Alright. Oh, so it resolves these. Okay. And here we go. Yeah, I mean, that was a smart play. It sucks that you do have to get rid of that Blood Baron, but, or that it ends up dying, but Wall of Swords is going to be pretty sweet against my Flyers. Uh-oh. Ah, there's another one. Okay, makes it fairly easy to do that kind of thing then. Dark Favor. Okay. Yep. That is unfortunate. It'll be a 5/5. White. Shimmering Grotto. This. Ooh, do I pacify the wall or do I pacify that Blood Baron? Do I have other ways to deal with this Blood Baron? Not really. So it's getting pacified. And this just means my opponent's going to have to commit even more resources to the board in order to get value. Can't sack itself. Took a point for the Dark Favor, essentially 2 for 1. If that's what my pacifism does, by all means. That's what my pacifism does. Opponent can't cast spells this turn? Okay. Okay. Demonic Tutor. What do you got? Something scary, hopefully? Something scary. Alright, my opponent found his or her card. I'm going to assume it's a he, T-Bake. You had to spend... Why would you play Silence? Probably don't have a counter. Advocate of the Beast. Gotta start playing creatures. And this creature's pretty sweet. Shiv's Embrace on here. That's pretty nice. I forgot that this gives a little bump to toughness as well. Quag Sickness is a thing. That'll hit me. But if I get hit by a Quag Sickness, I get hit by a Quag Sickness. I'd like to be able to play Magic, though. By play Magic, I mean, please cast something that's got 4 or less toughness. Sangir Vampire is something I would gladly like to kill with the Chandra's Outrage. Surely more than gladly. And... sorry, Sangir Vampire, but you dead. What you gonna do? Alright, my opponent just cried a little bit. Is that... I think that might have been what he or she fetched with, whatever. Do I start turning this game at 4? Quag Sickness makes this, I mean, I think I just have to start doing it, though. there's nothing for black. The -3, -1. That's not going to do anything here. And I can fire breathe twice, which is my play. Sure, I mean, I readily admit I'm opening myself up for that massive 2-for-1, but gotta start doing something. Okay. Oh, I didn't kill it? I meant to pump. Whoops! Oh, that's what happens when my opponent F6s, and I don't have proper stops. No, I don't want to stop on combat damage. Soul Mender, okay. Oh dear. That was a misclick of a massive variety on my part. Another Diabolic Tutor? Okay. For Quag Sickness. But, yeah. Whoops. Is all I can say. Whoops. But 2 Fire Breathers in the air, eventually. It's going to be a thing. I mean, next turn I could have gotten in 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 damage. Ugh. Losing this game is going to make me feel really sad. Oh, Angel's Accord potentially going on. Destroy target creature with toughness 2 or less. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Declare attacks. Go for it. I'm actually going to pump this time. There we go. Play that out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Sorry, Soul Mender. You said dead. Yeah, I totally wish he used that ability. Alright. Now, I mean, I'm glad I had something to spend my mana on that turn. Like I said, unfortunately, I might have been able to get a little bit more. Oh, really? Why would you main phase that Soul Mender? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Sarah Angel. Okay. Well, you know, that's a thing. Sarah Angel plus Sengir Vampire. Black-white, you know, quote-unquote bombs. The best kind of thing that you possibly want for them. No cards in hand? Yeah, I will gladly trade my Flesh Pounder for a, this. And I'm not going to play out the other mountain because odds are my opponent blocks this anyway. And here we go. Just start getting the beats on. I'd be more than happy to trade Flesh Pounder. More than happy. Especially since my opponent has no cards in hand. My opponent doesn't know what I've got, so this is a pretty sweet game. If you don't block this, granted I could have got the extra damage in, but that's probably not going to end up making all that much of a difference in terms of the game, because I can pump it to 5, 6, 7, 8. It would be 9, so you put it at 7, but still makes it lethal next turn. And if you want to block, so either way, Sarah Angel's dying, you could trade it with the Flesh Pounder, Flesh Pulper, but this is definitely the scarier. Yep. Red. 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 And here we go. Leave a card in hand, so my opponent's... Oh, what's my opponent playing? Quag Sickness still doesn't get me if that was a land. Okay. My opponent's just dead. Yeah. Okay, well, good game. Maybe he or she doesn't see it, or is being a sport and playing it out, because maybe I'm an idiot and forget to pump again. But 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Declare attacks. Okay. And pump for lethal. Yeah. Seven. 8. Exactly. Is there anything possible? Nope. Exactly lethal. Yay! Alright, well, that was... Oh, cool. The combo's starting to go off. That's pretty cool, too. But, well, this game 1, there was that... I could have had my opponent down a turn earlier. Actually, potentially 2 turns earlier. No, a turn earlier, because I would have been able to actually attack in for 8 the previous turn, because I would have pumped my Shiv's Embrace, which would have pumped the Advocate of the Beast, but that was a colossal misplay, and I'm lucky I was able to get past that. I probably shouldn't have, because I need to learn to actually pay the man for the cards properly, or set my stops right. But see you in game 2.